Hi, this is John with Shearer Technologies. Just a little bit of extra bonus footage from this last flight since I had some battery left over from just doing a general flyover. I live in that development right there to the left. It's the Talavera KB Homes community, and every day I can hear a hydraulic or pneumatic impact tool being used, I'm assuming, to make big rocks into little rocks. So I figured just for fun I would go over and hover just a bit just to watch what they're doing. So at this point I'm concentrating on where I think the pneumatic, not pneumatic, but where the impact tool is being used. And but then it goes quiet, so I'm thinking, all right, well, he's done, he's going somewhere for lunch. And so here in a moment, I start to fly away. Again, I'm about 200 yards to the left of that large machine that you see on the left side of the screen next to the power poles, which is interesting because there's a guide wire right there that supports those poles. So I'm sure he has to be pretty careful with that. So right as we pan left, I'm maybe about 60 feet to the left there, and so I can hear him, and then of course I can hear and see partially all of the Earthmovers. There's probably at least 7 or 8 that are in this little section of the development that are moving a lot of earth around, so obviously doing huge changes to the grade. And so at this point I'm trying not to fly over them, so I'm being careful where I am, backtracking a bit, panning, and just trying to make the visual interesting and capture what's going on. One of these days I may hover over and do like a time lapse, but I'm just not comfortable enough right now with doing time lapse with what I've got. So anyway, back on point with this, you can see that they're very, very careful to do mitigation for any clouds of dirt that come off of this. So you can see they go and they water it down, and then the earth movers come and then scrape the topsoil off. And I'm assuming that the moisture helps bind the dirt, and it doesn't cause as much to go into the air and go into the neighboring communities. So it's reducing the amount of dust and impact on the surrounding communities. So right about this time it cuts off, but I just thought it was kind of an interesting little extra there of the Earth Movers. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.